Greetings, beautiful Capricorns, Capricornians, greetings, welcome. Welcome to the Lightroom forecast. Today we're doing your water well reading, which is looking at love currents in your life at this current time, at this present time. We're doing a modified Celtic cross. Love the old Celtic cross. And then we'll be pulling Journey Map, a Brian Froud Pixie and Fairy, and a star card, and possibly clarify a few things along the way. So let's get stuck in, Caps. Earth children. It's the general, overarching, no. The general situation at this current time will get a crossing card and a basis for it. We have Temperance. Thoth deck, it's called Art. Nevertheless, it's still an alchemy card, a card of fermentation, cooking, bubbling, timing. So it seems that timing at this current time is of utmost importance to be patient within that, because it's divine movement, natural law, as they say. We need to let it do its thing, whatever that happens to be for Capricorns. Let's get one card for the crossing card, which gives us another insight into. I'll just wait for these cards to jump. Another insight into the situation for gorgeous Capricorns at the moment. Just one card, please. God, this is coming out a lot. This is coming out quite often in the last week. Crossing card, we get absolute, ultimate. 10 of Cups, we see it. It's in our world. It's right here, right now, in material form. We're in it. This beautiful 10 of Cups. Satisfaction guaranteed. This is basking in the glow of emotional treasure, showers of light. The basis of this: have you been doing magical work, my friends? I feel that. Magical work. Just a card, please, for beautiful Capricorns for the basis of this, please. Of this, yeah, transformation, magical work, all right. We're speaking in matters of the heart here. Shifts, twists and turns in the way that we give and receive. There is a transformation going on here with the Death card, one of my favorite cards. The basis of this is going into a new zone, is transitioning, is shedding the old, making room for new, a different way of doing, a different context to do it in. This is what it's all about for you. This is about love. And your channels of giving and receiving, dear Capricorns. Recent past, or what's behind you, is interesting to see. What is behind you, interesting. We get the and I don't do reversals usually. We get the 5 of Wands. Strife. In the Thoth deck, it's called strife. But what it is, in effect, is like a boundary testing card. The 5s are all quite challenging, as are the 7s. We're poking the bear, or we're poking the goat, maybe, to see what quantities are involved here, what qualities. We're kind of poking a stick. We're you know, this is what the 5 of Wands is all about, boundary testing. In order to be able to move forward with clearer vision, knowing the quantity or the quantifiable nature of something, we need to understand I'm just getting the word predictability, but it's not about that. So we can't always predict. This is a little testing card where we just have to know our limitations in some ways in regards to, oops, I need to plug in, sorry, hang on, Capricorn. It's ascertaining. Oh God, ascertaining. Excuse me. Quantity, quantifiable, seeing what we're working with. We need to see how it's going to react, or the limitations it has. How far can we push? How far can we push it? Now, beautiful Capricorns, our current position. So it's good that's behind us. We understand that. We understand it in matters of the heart. It's so much a constant thing, isn't it? In our relationships with others. In our relationship with others. Currently, we get this naughty noo-noo. The 7 of Swords. People describe this as the thief in the night. Maybe we feel like, maybe at this current time, Cappies, we feel like we're not really getting what we need, because we're bathed in this love, like it's all around us, it's at the 10, it's materially around us, or it will be. Possibly there's some room within your transformation, and this is a transformation. There's a process of making a little bit more room. I like to often call this card the backdoor man or woman, because I think of it in terms of sometimes it's something we do to ourselves. Of course, it's a 7, it's a card of assessment. All the 7s are sort of assessment and desire, figuring out what it is we really truly do desire here. And we can do this to ourselves. It's like, well, do I need to kind of go behind the scenes to get what I want? Or can I just walk right in to the front door, into the gates of the castle? Hello, here I am. This is what I want. This is actually what I need. Ways of doing that. Something in the basis of this transformation where we're shedding something. We're shedding something within the 7. in this process. It can be an uncomfortable period of time. The thing that I get here is that you know, those times when we feel at our most uncomfortable is usually when something really is brewing, and it's happening because it's a good thing. This divine timing, this process, this cooking, slow cooked, nearly ready, nearly there. Moving forward, please, for beautiful Capricorns and these love currents, of which, my lordy, you are nevertheless surrounded by. Maybe you're questioning why you can't be fully satisfied at this moment. Moving forward, we get the astronomically amazing card of the Six of Cups. Glorious balance, to put it, depending on how you say it. I'm probably not saying it right. On the tree of life, the position of total balance, beauty, harmony. This can be taken in several different ways. We see the golden threads. In the Thoth deck, there's a lot of, you know, there's gold on the horizon line of the Eight of Cups. The entire back of the Two is golden. And in the Six, in this in-between zone, this balanced, harmonious card, excuse me, we see the threads of light, the threads of gold. Our threads, they're actually not only in this lifetime, but if you choose to believe in other lifetimes, it goes through time, through the eons of time, these connections that we have with those people in our lives. And those people, if you choose to think of it in this way, come around again and again. And this is where we have relationships and connections where we are learning all the time, because that is what it is about. These beautiful golden threads in a sea, in the watery seas of the goddess. This card also denotes the potential for people returning back into your life, people that you've had strong emotional connections with. You know, you're making room for this. Beautiful Capricorns, you're making room for this. You can't ignore it, because it's happening anyway. This beautiful, it's such a gorgeous card. It goes beyond time. As we know, time isn't linear, but it actually goes beyond our ability to understand our connections through time and space. It's pretty wild. It's wild. On an emotional level, it's just so intense. I can just feel this for you beautiful earth babies. This is beautiful. Let's get a little bit, let's get a bitty bit of clarification here. I really am interested in this, oh God, I've got so many cards popping out, you know. I'm really interested in, we have the Six of Cups there. I'm interested in the Five of Wands, strife that actually sits behind you. It's in the past now. I'm kind of interested in this. For beautiful Capricorns, this Five of Wands, please. It was, oh, it's just too many cards, sorry. Just one card. Thank you. Wow. Sorting out of boundaries for sure. We see, and for some reason, the emphasis within the King of Swords in this card for me right now is the blade and the two sides to it. Two sides to it, holding two things together, cutting. Not cutting, the sort of two sides to everything scenario. He's very clear, and he's a king. It's like wise Solomon. How that fits in with the Five of Wands, this ascertaining, you know, boundaries, someone else's boundaries and yours. Anyway, let's get to just a card for the current position, please, of the Seven. Oh, too many. Let's peel the layer back for Capricorn with the Seven. The Seven. You know, prior and often during a major transformation, we go into Hanged Man zone, and this is what we get for the Seven of Swords. We go into Hanged Man zone because it allows us time out. Nothing's coming in, nothing's going out. There's an internal rejigging going on here, and it's for you and you only, dear Capricorns. This is about making space, which is nice to know, because the Hanged Man in this reading, I just get it. It's, look, time out. Time out. The intensity, because the intensity of moving into where we're going is really, it opens up a whole new levels of understanding something for you Capricorns. There's something a little bit mysterious about this entire reading to me, because it is a personal transformation. What do we get? Something quite mysterious to me. We get the Death card again, transformation, a celebration. A celebration here. This is amazing. I just get this sort of emotional resurrection. Emotional, celebratory resurrection, Capricorn. There's so much love in this and around you. The resurrection, the return, the coming back to you, my friends, and all the treasures that come with that. It's just incredible, Capricorn. Wherever you are in the world, it is amazing. Let's get a journey map card. Beautiful Capricorn, just one card. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Excuse me, Capricorn. We'll get a journey map. And we did. And in fact, this is the first time since doing these readings that Lady Luck has decided to appear. Now, Lady Luck spots you, sees you in your life, in a crowd. You feel a spontaneous desire to go off and do something very random. Or even if you can't go off out, you're limited, you pick up a book. You're watching a film. You're having a wee Skype call to a friend, but something happens here from a whim and from a fancy, and suddenly Lady Luck is right there. This is where we're making room, because we need room for this little lady, because when she spots you and when she appears, which I believe she is appearing, get ready for some amazingness. And you know why, beautiful Caps? Why she appears like this? Because of your hard work. Because of your efforts, my friends. Oh, it makes me feel really emotional. That's really bizarre. That was a huge rush. Because of your hard work. Whoa, keep it together on the Lightroom forecast. Keep it together, girl. Lady Luck. Let's. I'm fascinated. This is such a beautiful reading. It's so amazing. Let's get a Brian Froud. This has just got such an incredible feeling to it. Oh my God. This is incredible. We get ecstasy, a conjoining, an electric connection here within yourself. I can't even think of words, in connection to this electric land, this life, this energy force all around us. Here we are. We are embodying all of that. It's moving up through us. It's connecting us. Not only with our internal core, strengthening that, but with the world around us. It's making things happen. It's lighting things up. It's connectors. It's intel. It's internet. The internal net. This is amazing. This is amazing, Capricorn. What does this mean for you? Maybe this only resonates for a few people out there, but man, it is beautiful. It's so beautiful. With the star cards, we get earth love, how appropriate for you beautiful earth children. Pleasure and purpose. Have you found your seat of unique personal power? I think you have. I think you have. And Lady Luck is right beside you, babies. Such a beautiful reading. Thank you for joining me, Capricornians. Intense, emotive, earth signs. Earth children, thank you. Have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead. And thank you for joining me at the Lightroom forecast. Take good care wherever you are in the world. Take care now, my friends. Cheerio. Bye.